Well, the line-up tonight, manager John Rudge chooses number 1, Paul Musselwhite, number 2, Andy Hill, 3, Dean Stokes, 4, Ian Bogie, 5, Gareth Griffiths, 6, Neil Aspin, 7, John McCarthy, 8, Andy Porter, 9, Martin Foyle, 10, Lee Glover, and 11, Steve Guppy. The substitutes for Port Vale tonight, number 12, Ray Walker, 13, Stuart Talbot, and 14, Tony Naylor. Manager Lou Macari for Stoke City, well, the in-form goalkeeper there, number 1, Mark Prudo, 2, Ian Clarkson, 3, Lee Sanford, 4, Laris Sigurdsson, 5, Ian Cranson, 6, Ray Wallace, 7, local boy Carl Beeston, 8, Kevin Keane, 9, Mike Sheeran, 10, Simon Sturridge, 11, Nigel Geighorn, and Lou tonight chooses as substitutes 12, John Dreyer, 13, Graham Potter, and 14, John Gale. Port Vale, this is it, the crowd on the edge of the seats. This has been the talking point for the last month, whether this game would go ahead, and it has. Andy Porter, Vale skipper, plays it out to the right. Hill, Foyle lets it go. Ian Bogie shoots, and it's in the net! What an absolute dream start from Ian Bogie and Port Vale! The Port Vale fans are delighted. I make that 30 seconds after kick-off. Stoke City caught napping, and Port Vale with surely the quickest goal of the season here at Vale Park. Simon, how did you view that?
Well, that's really put the kettle up to the pigeons, doesn't it, Mick? I'm a bit speechless, I have to say. An excellent goal, superb cut straight through the Stoke team. They were all half asleep, but I'm not taking anything away from the Vale. It was some lovely move and a beautifully taken goal.
It's Neil Aspin, picks up the loose ball, plays it down the line. Foyle chests it down. Well, was there a push there?
More than a push, I think.
Vale wasting no time, though, just getting on with it, and that's what the public like to see. None of this lying around on the floor, just good firm tackle. And look at that, McCarthy in space, plays it through. Hill going in, Sanford though clears it upfield, only as far as McCarthy. Bogie, Andy Hill, referee does a nutmeg. Glover with the snapshot, and Prudo on his guard this time. Good save by Mark Prudo, great awareness there in the Stoke goal, but Port Vale, the referee helped it on with a nutmeg. Glover turns, bang, but Mark Prudo there standing firm. Still Vale 1, Stoke City 0.
Sanford takes it 1-2 Beeston. Well, not quite a 1-2, like 1-2 with Porter. Nice bit of play by Porter. Releases Bogie, he's going forward, some space. Nobody's going forward to tackle him, and it's a chance now for Glover to shoot. And powerful shot, and again, the only powerful shots are coming from Port Vale.
But Ian Bogie, though, being forced back, looks up, centres one into the box, intended for McCarthy, but Prudo waiting, and Prudo spotting Kevin Keane in space, and straight away Stoke, look at this, up to the halfway line, 2 passes, goes back out to Keane. Beeston urging him forward. Kevin Keane down the left flank, cuts inside McCarthy, plays it to Wallace. Sheeran in space, good shot, and Sheeran there off the inside of the post, across the line and out behind for the goal kick. Stoke, without a doubt, the best move of the match, Simon.
Without a doubt, that was a lovely move. I thought it had broke down, I thought it lost its momentum when it went behind Kevin Keane on this line, but a lovely piece of play there by Sheeran. As I said early on, he's really come on leaps and bounds since he joined Stoke from Norwich. He knows where the net is, and you've got to say he was unlucky not to find the net with that shot. Hit the inside of the post, went right across the face of goal and out for a goal kick. Again, Stoke fans urging their team on to get back on level terms before half time. Obviously like to go in without being behind. In these conditions it can't be much fun chasing the lead, but they could be chasing a 2-goal lead to carry on like this. But, back with Vale, and now Stoke, and then Vale, now Stoke, and it's all very scrappy. The referee wants to get in and sort this out quickly. And in the end, he awards the free kick.
Carl Beeston,
Yes.
He's in the book once. He's got to cut that out. If it's one failing he has as a player, maybe he's too fired up when he pulls on that red and white shirt, but he's just got to control it. But Vale spray the ball out to Steve Guppy. He cuts in field, gets the cross in. Well,
and that wasn't very far off at all, and Bruno knew it.
The header off Griffiths, it's taking the deflection, it's a corner to the Vale. But Stoke City looking very shaky at the back there. 32 years of age, Mark Prudo turned down the chance of a move to Liverpool last season. But hasn't he stuck to his guns and taken his chances well this season, Simon?
He certainly has. He was out of the side for quite some time, battled his way back in, and now he's definitely made that number 1 shirt his own. And the other Stoke goalkeepers are acknowledging that there's no way that the manager could drop him. He is playing so well. He's kept 5 clean sheets out of the last 6 games. Well, 5 out of the last 7 now, including this game. But he is certainly keeping Stoke in the promotion chase, and he was credited with bringing home 1 point from Sheffield United when the rest of the team hadn't really deserved it.
Well, surely Nigel Gleghorn, the referee, will have a word with him after that challenge. Made no contact for the ball, went straight for the player. And that player was John McCarthy, the man on the ball now. Turns back, waits for support, finds it in Andy Hill. Hill finds Foyle. The bounce doesn't drop for him though, comes to Glover. They'll build again, back to McCarthy. In it comes. Sigurdsson avoids Martin Foyle. And Stoke City play that ball up in the air. Sheeran's made a lovely run. Mike Sheeran, can he get a shot in here? Well, Simon, an absolutely glorious ball played through from Ray Wallace there. Pin perfect for Sheeran. He'd beaten Griffiths for pace, but the final effort just letting him down. The shot going over the bar, goal kick to Vale, but Port Vale very lucky there. John Rudge, when the dugout below, is sending out the subs to keep warm. Now is he playing a tactical switch for the remaining minutes? But that ball played up towards Clarkson. Porter there. Foyle goes in. Glover. Porter. Lee Glover tries to batter his way through Stoke. Now look at the red shirts there, holding firm. Guppy, Clarkson. Clarkson plays it up the line. Guppy though, good play by Steve Guppy. Outside of the foot, Ian Bogie now joins the fray. And Stoke City win the throw-in.
Well, it's ferocious stuff, Mick, isn't it?
Well, it's got the crowd up, and that's the main thing.
Oh, good move by Sturridge. Cross comes in. Oh!
Clear it upfield, Andy Porter. That's the way. Glover.
Seemed to be
Guppy.
sitting in that 6-yard box for an eternity then.
Well, just long enough for Vale to clear it, Simon. Must be the last chance of the match for Stoke City. Oh, here it comes. And Porter is leading the way forward again for Port Vale. He plays it down the line. Walker, fresh legs, in space. Naylor in space. Foyle up there. Up goes Naylor. But the cross is short, and Pruno. Up it goes, and that's it. The Potteries derby ends with a victory for Port Vale. 12 seconds into the first half, Ian Bogie fires the Vale into a shock lead. And I say a shock lead because it took everyone by surprise. Vale have held on, and Stoke City have had their moments in the second half, but unfortunately unable to break down the defensive pairing of Gareth Griffiths and Neil Aspin. Every player out there, Stoke or Vale, they've earned their money tonight.